Have you ever been told you don't look your age or you look so young for someone your age? And deep inside you smile, but you wonder why. Is it just your diet? Is it good sleep? Or is there something deeper happening that people can't see? In Islam, we believe that the light on your face and the calm in your soul are not just random blessings, they are signs. Signs that Allah is with you, that your lifestyle, your habits, your faith, and your heart are protecting you in ways even science can't fully explain. In today's video, we will uncover 7 powerful and hidden reasons from Islam that may explain why you look younger than your age. And trust me, they have nothing to do with expensive creams or makeup. They have everything to do with your heart, your soul, and your connection with Allah. And as you listen to these signs, you may realize your beauty comes from the light of Iman. 1. You guard your tongue. Have you ever noticed how peaceful people carry a different kind of beauty? Their face looks relaxed. Their smile is soft. There's no tightness around their eyes. They look calm, even when life is hard. This is not just about their skincare. It's something much deeper. And one of the most powerful reasons in Islam for that glow and youthfulness is when a person guards their tongue. When you speak, your words carry energy. They can heal hearts or break them. They can spread truth or poison. People who use their words with care bring peace to their surroundings and peace into their own lives. And when there is peace inside, it reflects outside. That's why Islam teaches us to speak good or stay silent. Your tongue is like a key. It can open the door to blessings, or it can open the door to destruction. And those who keep this key safe, they are protected by Allah in ways we don't even understand. Think about how often people use harsh words without thinking. They argue, they gossip, they insult others, they lie, and they curse. And then they wonder why they feel stressed, heavy, or bitter inside. Those emotions don't just stay inside. They show up on your face. You frown more. You feel more tired. You age faster. But when you choose kindness, when you choose silence instead of shouting, or when you choose truth instead of lies, your heart stays light. And a light heart creates a light face. It's not magic, it's the barakah of purity. Sometimes people don't understand this. They think youthfulness only comes from what you put on your skin. But Islam shows us it starts from what you carry in your heart and what you release from your mouth. Those who avoid backbiting, who don't spread rumors, who speak gently, they carry peace. And peace is more beautiful than any makeup in the world. Also, when you hold your tongue in difficult moments, you build strength. Imagine someone tries to provoke you, but you don't respond. You remain silent, with patience. That moment builds you. It shapes your character. And later, you feel stronger, not weaker. That strength gives you confidence, and confidence adds grace to your face. You stand taller, and your presence becomes peaceful. These small actions, they add up. They make you look younger, not just in age, but in energy. And above all, those who guard their tongue are loved by Allah. And when Allah loves you, He puts light on your face. People feel it, even if they don't understand it. They say, "There's something about you. You seem calm. You look young." That's not random. That's the reward of guarding your words. So today, make a decision. Say what is good. Avoid gossip. Don't argue for no reason. Let silence be your strength when anger wants to control you. And when you do this for the sake of Allah, your reward is not just in Jannah, it is in your everyday life. You will smile more. You will breathe easier. You will sleep with peace. And yes, you will look younger than your age, because your face will reflect the calm inside your heart. 2. You make wudu often. There's something deeply calming about the act of washing your hands, your face, and your feet. Not just because it's refreshing, but because it feels like you're washing away more than just dirt. You're washing away heaviness. You're washing away negativity. That's what wudu really is. It's not just a physical cleansing, it's a spiritual one. And believe it or not, those who make wudu often carry a youthfulness that goes beyond skin. It's a glow placed by Allah Himself. Wudu is like a reset button. Life throws many things at you: anger, stress, sadness, distractions. But every time you go to perform wudu, you are choosing to pause, to reset, and to reconnect. This small act of obedience builds spiritual strength, and that strength is visible. You don't just feel clean, you look fresh. Your eyes feel lighter. Your skin breathes. Your face becomes softer. You may not notice it right away, but others will. They'll tell you that you look peaceful and younger. That's the secret of those who love wuzu. When you make wuzu often, you are living in a constant state of purity. You're prepared to pray. You're aware of your connection with Allah. You're mindful of your body and your soul. And this mindfulness creates beauty, not just in how you act, but in how you appear. Because Allah honors those who stay in purity. It's a form of worship, and with every drop of water that falls from your skin during wuzu, sins are falling too. Imagine this. Every time you wash your face in wuzu, the sins committed by your eyes are washed away. Every time you wash your hands, the mistakes they touched are forgiven. When you wash your feet, the wrong paths they walked are cleansed. This beautiful ritual is not just a routine, it's a gift. And when you respect that gift, you'll find that Allah places light on your face. Today, people spend money on creams and treatments just to look a little younger. But Islam gave us a free, natural, and spiritual method long ago, wuzu, cold water on your face, 5 times a day, every day. This routine refreshes your skin, improves your circulation, and gives your body a rhythm of care. But more than that, it gives your soul peace. And peaceful souls carry timeless faces. Also, wuzu gives you confidence. When you are pure, when you smell clean, when your body is fresh, your mind feels awake. You walk with purpose. You feel ready. And that alertness makes you look younger. Lazy habits age a person. But those who keep themselves in wuzu are always in a state of readiness to pray, to remember Allah, to act with kindness. That active energy keeps the face alive. When you touch cold water for the sake of Allah, especially during winter, especially when you're tired, especially when it's inconvenient, Allah rewards you in ways you can't imagine. That small sacrifice becomes a protection, a cure, a blessing. And sometimes that blessing appears on your face, a glow that others notice, a freshness you didn't expect. So if you've ever been told you look younger than your age, maybe it's not just genetics, maybe it's your wuzu, maybe it's the cool water that touched your face with intention, maybe it's the sins you washed away before they could burden your body, maybe it's Allah rewarding you with youthfulness for your habit of purity. So never take wuzu lightly. Don't wait for just prayer. Make it a part of your daily life. When you wake up, when you leave the house, when you feel tired, when your heart feels heavy, let water and intention reconnect you to Allah. And remember, people chase beauty through the world. But the real beauty, the lasting youthfulness, comes through obedience. It comes through purification. It comes through wuzu. You forgive others easily. One of the most powerful signs of inner strength in Islam is the ability to forgive. It might seem like something small, something personal, but forgiveness is a light that starts in the heart and travels all the way to the face. And that's one of the hidden reasons why many people look younger than their age. They forgive. They let go. They don't carry grudges. And because their hearts are lighter, their faces shine brighter. Forgiveness is not weakness. It's not about accepting disrespect or pretending that pain didn't happen. Forgiveness is about choosing peace over poison. When someone wrongs you, the pain stays in your heart. And if you hold on to that pain for years, it slowly eats away at your soul. That sadness turns into stress. That anger becomes tension. And that tension begins to live in your body, in your muscles, and yes, in your face. You see, people who never forgive carry their wounds around like heavy bags. Every time they see the one who hurt them, their heart races. Their breathing changes. Their mind gets filled with bad memories. That pressure is invisible, but it's real. It tires the body, it weighs down the shoulders, and it shows in their face, through lines of bitterness, through tightness in their expressions, and through a sadness in their eyes. But those who forgive, they are free. They sleep better. They smile without pretending. They don't let the past control their peace. And that freedom makes them feel lighter and look younger. Their faces are softer, more open, more relaxed. That's the reward of a forgiving heart. In Islam, forgiving others is not just recommended, it is loved by Allah. When you forgive someone, even if they don't deserve it, even if they never said sorry, you are not doing it for them. You are doing it for yourself. You are saying, I choose to be free. I choose to move on. I choose peace over pain. And when Allah sees that your heart wants peace, He blesses you with it. And peace, my friend, is beautiful. It gives your face a calm glow that people can't explain. Sometimes we think holding on to anger gives us control, but really it controls us. It makes us bitter. It steals our energy. It keeps us stuck in a place that we should have left long ago. Forgiveness, on the other hand, opens the door to healing. It allows Allah to replace our pain with peace. And when peace enters the heart, beauty follows. That's the hidden truth behind youthfulness. Not creams, not surgery, just a peaceful soul. When you forgive, you're telling Allah, I trust you. I trust that you will take care of my pain. I don't need revenge. I need rest. And Allah responds to that trust. He heals you in ways that even you don't notice. You laugh more easily. You stop overthinking. Your stress reduces. And slowly, the tiredness fades from your face. People begin to ask you, what's your secret? And your secret is simple. You forgave, and Allah gave you light. Let go, not for them, but for you. Smile, not because everything is perfect, but because your heart is free. Forgive, not because they asked, but because Allah rewards the forgiving ones with peace, light, and yes, youth. 4. You perform Salah regularly. There is something special about a person who prays. Not just during hard times, not just on Fridays, not just when things go wrong, but someone who performs Salah regularly, every single day, 5 times a day, without excuse, without delay. That person glows differently. There's a nur in their face, a calmness in their walk, a softness in their eyes. People feel at peace just being around them. And that glow, that calm, that beauty, it all starts from their connection with Allah. Salah is not just a duty, it's a lifeline. It's a place where hearts cry and burdens are released. When you stand in prayer, you are not just moving your body. You are lifting your soul. You are stepping into a space where the world pauses and only your heart and your Lord exist. That moment is powerful. And people who make that moment a habit, they carry the light of that closeness everywhere they go. Let's think deeply. What happens when someone prays regularly? They pause 5 times a day to reconnect with the one who gave them life. They wash themselves with wudu, stand calmly, bow in humility, and fall into sujud, placing the highest part of their body on the lowest part of the earth. That act alone humbles the heart and silences the ego. And the more a person does this, the more they soften. Their anger fades, their arrogance shrinks, their stress melts, and what replaces it? Peace, a peace that is seen in their face. People who pray regularly are calmer under pressure. They are more hopeful during hardship. They smile even when life is heavy. Why? Because they know they just spoke to Allah, and that feeling, that connection, gives them strength from the inside, and that inner strength shows up on the outside. They walk with confidence. Their face looks relaxed, and yes, they look younger than their age, because they carry less anxiety, less tension, less chaos. When a person neglects Salah, life becomes noisy, the heart becomes restless, problems feel heavier, even the smallest issues feel overwhelming. But when someone sticks to their Salah, they find clarity. It doesn't mean they won't have problems, but it means they will have power to face them, and that strength reflects in their body. They carry less emotional damage, they have more self-control, and all of that leads to one thing, a peaceful, youthful appearance. There's a secret in sujud. When your forehead touches the ground, your soul rises, and the more you do it, the more your body feels relaxed. It's not just spiritual, it's physical. Sujud improves blood flow to the brain. It calms your heartbeat. It reduces stress. And when stress reduces, so do the signs of aging. That's why the one who prays with full heart feels lighter, and that lightness protects their health and their face. Salah also brings structure to your life. When you pray 5 times a day, you build a routine. You begin your day with Fajr, take a pause during Zuhr, reflect during Asr, renew yourself with Maghrib, and end your night in peace with Isha. That rhythm brings discipline, and discipline brings stability. People who live with stability sleep better. They eat better. They carry fewer mental battles, and that calm mind results in a calm face. So if someone ever asks why you look younger than your age, think of your prayers. Maybe it's the sujud that healed your sadness. Maybe it's the tears you wiped during dua. Maybe it's the calm you found during Fajr. Maybe it's because 5 times a day you left your stress at the feet of Allah, and He, in return, placed peace on your face. Never underestimate the power of Salah. It is your anchor in chaos, your light in darkness, your pause in a fast world. And when you hold on to it tightly, when you honor those 5 daily meetings with Allah, He honors you in ways this world can't explain. You have a clean heart. There's a kind of beauty that no mirror can reflect, no camera can capture, and no words can fully describe. It's the beauty of a clean heart. A heart that holds no hate. A heart that does not carry envy, grudges, or arrogance. A heart that wants good for others, even when life has not always been fair to it. That kind of heart brings a glow to the face, and it's one of the most hidden but powerful reasons why some people look younger than their age. They carry no poison in their soul. In today's world, many people are tired, not just physically but emotionally. Their hearts are full of anger, jealousy, and pain. And all of that emotional burden shows on the face. You can see it in their eyes. You can hear it in their voice. But then there are those rare individuals who shine, not because of what they wear or what they own, but because their hearts are light. They forgive quickly. They wish good for others. They are not obsessed with comparing their lives. And that inner light makes them look fresh, calm, and youthful. Islam teaches us to focus on the state of the heart more than anything else. You could have a perfect body, a beautiful face, a strong voice, but if your heart is filled with darkness, it will eventually affect everything about you. It will show in your expressions, in your tone, in how you carry yourself. But when your heart is pure, when it beats with kindness, sincerity, and love for Allah, your whole body reflects that purity. A clean heart is not just a blessing, it is a strength. It takes strength to forgive when someone has hurt you. It takes strength to be happy for someone else's success when you're still waiting for yours. It takes strength to smile when others expect you to break. And every time you choose love over hate, patience over anger, prayer over complaining, you are polishing your heart. And the more polished it becomes, the brighter your soul shines through your face. Some people carry so many negative thoughts. They envy others. They hate silently. They compete with friends and family, and then they wonder why they feel tired, bitter, and disconnected. But those who work on cleaning their hearts daily, they carry peace wherever they go. They don't waste time in jealousy. They make dua for those who are blessed. They let go of grudges and trust that Allah is the best judge. And this habit doesn't just give them peace in the hereafter, it brings beauty into their face here in this world. Look into your heart. Ask yourself, am I holding something that is weighing me down? Is there someone I need to forgive? Is there a grudge that's poisoning my peace? If yes, then ask Allah to help you let go. Ask Him to make your heart soft, light, and sincere. And you'll notice something amazing. As your heart gets lighter, your face will too. You'll smile more easily. Your eyes will feel brighter. People will tell you that you look different, younger, more peaceful, more alive. That's the power of a clean heart. It heals the soul, it protects the face, and it pleases Allah. You are content with what you have. Have you ever looked at someone and thought, how do they look so calm, peaceful, and youthful, even with all the hardships in their life? The answer often lies in something very simple but deeply powerful: contentment. When you are truly happy and satisfied with what you have, it brings a special kind of beauty and light to your face. Your soul becomes lighter, your heart becomes peaceful, and that inner calmness reflects on your appearance. In Islam, being content is one of the most powerful traits a believer can have. It doesn't mean you don't work hard or have goals. It means you are not constantly comparing, complaining, or chasing what others have. Instead, you feel thankful. Many people age quickly not because of time, but because of what they carry inside. Jealousy, greed, worry, and endless desires can make someone look tired, worn out, and older than they really are. But the one who trusts Allah, who is happy with their portion, who smiles through struggles and prays through pain, that person holds a secret key to staying youthful. The key is contentment. When you're happy with what you have, you're not fighting life. You're flowing with it. You're not forcing things. You're accepting that Allah is the best planner. And this acceptance gives your heart rest. That rest slows down your aging. Your muscles relax. Your thoughts soften. Your sleep improves. And all of this makes your face glow. Even your voice becomes more peaceful when you're content. You speak slower, more kindly. Your smile becomes natural. You don't carry burdens in your eyes. You don't carry tension in your shoulders. You walk with grace, not with stress. This isn't just beautiful, it's powerful. Because in a world that teaches us to always want more, the one who says, "I have enough," is the strongest of all. And what's most beautiful is that Allah loves those who are content. When you're happy with His plan, He gives you peace. He fills your life with hidden blessings. People may look at you and think, "Why do they look so good, so relaxed?" They don't know the secret. The secret is your heart. The secret is your quiet gratitude. The secret is your trust in Allah. So if you want to stay youthful, don't just care for your skin, care for your heart. Clean it from greed, wash it with gratitude, feed it with patience. And remember, when you are happy with little, Allah gives you more. Not always in wealth, but in peace, in love, in youth, and in closeness to Him. You trust Allah deeply in difficult times. There are moments in life when everything seems to fall apart. The people you counted on leave, the plans you made collapse, and the dreams you nurtured start to fade. In these dark and painful moments, what keeps a person standing is not their strength, not their resources, but their trust in Allah. When you truly trust Allah in difficult times, something powerful happens inside you. You begin to glow with a strength that the world can't explain and a peace that even pain can't take away. Trusting Allah during ease is beautiful, but trusting Him in hardship is a sign of a deeply connected soul. It means that even when your eyes see no way out, your heart believes that Allah will make one. It means that even when life is confusing and painful, you choose to say, "I don't understand what's happening, but I know Allah is in control." This level of trust gives your face a calmness, your eyes a depth, and your voice a softness that reflect a youthful, peaceful heart. When you have deep trust in Allah, your face shows less worry. Because you're not constantly panicking or asking, "Why me?" You've surrendered. You've handed your pain to Allah, and that surrender brings a beauty that stress can't touch. Your eyes don't dart around with anxiety. Your smile becomes real, because it's not based on what's happening, it's based on who you trust, and that trust becomes a shelter for your soul. One of the reasons people age fast emotionally and physically is because they carry burdens they were never meant to carry alone. They try to solve every problem themselves. They lose sleep, they lose appetite, they lose hope. But the believer who says, "I've done my part, now I leave the rest to Allah," experiences a powerful kind of relief. That relief calms the body. It soothes the heart. It makes your soul lighter, and that lightness makes your face look brighter and more alive. Real trust in Allah is not just words. It's not just saying Tawakkul and then worrying all day. It's a lifestyle. It's when your car breaks down and you smile because you believe maybe Allah saved you from something worse. It's when you lose a job and instead of falling apart, you pray and say, "Ya Allah, give me what is better." It's when someone breaks your heart and instead of chasing them, you raise your hands and say, "You are enough for me, Ya Allah." That kind of faith doesn't just protect your soul, it shines through your entire being. People notice when you carry peace in chaos. They look at you and wonder, how are they smiling in this mess? That smile is not from ease, it's from Iman. That calm is not from a smooth life, it's from deep tawakkul. And this is what keeps you youthful. You're not aged by your worries, you're protected by your trust in Allah. So if you want to remain calm, strong, and radiant, no matter what life throws at you, build your trust in Allah, not just when things are easy, but especially when they're hard. Cry to Him, talk to Him, ask Him, rely on Him. The more you trust Him, the lighter your soul becomes. And when your soul is light, your face reflects it. It reflects hope, it reflects strength, it reflects faith. And that reflection is more powerful, more beautiful, and more youthful than anything this world can offer. So now you know, my dear brothers and sisters, looking young is not just about the skin. It's about the soul. It's the result of wudu that refreshes your spirit, salah that calms your heart, forgiveness that lifts your burdens, contentment that fills your chest with peace, and a deep, beautiful trust in Allah that keeps your heart alive, even in the hardest days. These hidden reasons remind us that beauty is truly spiritual before it ever becomes physical. When you live close to Allah, He shines his light upon your face, and that light is what the world sees as youth.